There's something about small-town car shows that are really enjoyable. Not sure what it is. Perhaps it's the relaxed atmosphere. Genuinely friendly good folks. Or because this is a place where the pace slows right down and suddenly you're in another world. A place where you can relax, talk to friends, and enjoy these beautiful automobiles. Let's look at some of these beautiful cars individually, like this 1926 Franklin. Or how about this 1940 Mercury Coupe? Cars like these are hard to find, and they all have a story like Dave's 1956 Continental. Dave's quick to point out it's a Continental, not a Lincoln. He inherited the car from his dad, who inherited from his uncle, who bought it new. The uncle, for some reason, always bought green cars. This Continental is completely original. Now here's Harry's surf green 56 T-Bird. Only 4% of T-Birds in that year were painted this color. And there's Gord's 1960 Studebaker Lark convertible. Pat owns this 1928 Model A Ford. And Mike owns this 1963 T-Bird in like new condition, with an interior that is oh so comfortable. This is Jim's 1966 Mustang and Don's 1966 Mustang. Both of these cars are in outstanding condition. Pete's 1961 Chevy Bubble Top is equipped with a factory 348 with 3 deuces and a 4-speed. Ford made these retractable hardtop models from 1957 to 1959. This is a 59 model. They called these retractable convertibles sunliners. I guess that's because with the top down you got maximum sun. Seems sensible to me. For the novice, you should know that years of restoration and hard work go into many of these fine automobiles. It's hard to believe, but this car was once cut up for the racetrack. And look at it today. Here's a 1929 Whippet. Whippets were turned out by Willys Overland from late 1926 until production ended in 1931. This is Bob's 1936 Reel, named after Olds founder Ransom E. Olds. This was the last year of Reel car production to concentrate on making Reel trucks. Every good show's gotta have a Batmobile. The Batmobile was the creation of designer George Barris, built in 1966 from a 1965 Ford concept car, the Futura. This is a seriously tricked-out automobile and used in the Batman TV show. There's John's 1954 Caddy, and John also owns a beautiful classic Olds Toronado. There are Ron and Ken's 56 T-Birds. Ron has just completed a second restoration on what was already a beautiful car. And Ken's T-Bird is a consistent winner at shows all over North America. Now, here's a car to remember and write home about. It's a perfect condition 1924 Lincoln. This is an ideal car to take along a picnic basket and have a slow Sunday cruise in the country. Here's another vintage car. A 1930 Chevy sedan. It's owned by Larry, and it's powered by a 6-cylinder engine. In years gone by, a lot of Studebakers like this bullet nose model ended up on the trek, and rodders could buy aftermarket dual carbs for a little extra punch. For having a 6-cylinder flathead engine, these cars were pretty fast. At the Blenheim Car Show, there's always great sidewalk entertainment.
I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost, and I can't even say why.
What a good singer, but what a day to be wearing a suit. Let's look at a few more cars here at the Blenheim BIA Show. This is a rare one. It's a 1965 Ford Fairlane 500 Sports Coupe. It was only made for 1 year and not many were turned out. Richard's car is in perfect condition and original. Here's a look under the hood. That's Ken's 1957 Corvette and Rick's 1936 Buick. Don's 1947 Studebaker. Rick from Chatham is the owner of this 1955 Crown Vic. And there's another Crown Vic, fitted out with bubble skirts. Remember them? That's Dave's 1950 Chevy pickup. Dave has put a lot of work into this truck. Looks like it's fitted out with airbags. The Blenheim Fire Department was also on hand giving life-saving demonstrations. Thanks for your service, guys. You do great work. This is one day that everybody enjoyed. Not only visitors, but car people too. Well, that's a small look at the Blenheim BIA Car Show. I couldn't get all the cars in, but that'll give you a small idea of what the show was like. Now a word from the sponsor of the Blenheim Car Show, the local BIA. Shop beautiful downtown Blenheim. We thank the BIA for their support. So long for now from the beautiful Blenheim Car Show. And as always, we'll see you at the car shows and cruise nights.